He gave me 3 clear words. You might want to write these down because this might help you too.
Future me here, telling you need to watch this video all the way to the end because I'm going to show you never before seen clips that I filmed and never posted. Things like the Eras tour, Dan and Shay going to California, and of course Disneyland, and so much more. Make sure to subscribe. New videos are going to be coming out every Thursday.
Sometimes life's biggest storms give you the most beautiful rainbows. We are chasing rainbows.
So I don't know about you, but I struggle with staying focused and trying to move forward, especially when you're thinking about the new year and making plans and setting goals. God has been talking to me so much about this topic, and I feel like I'm meant to share it with you guys. If you are new here, my name's Christina. Welcome back. Chasing Rainbows, I started this channel to talk about the 3 miscarriages I walked through, secondary infertility, or just infertility in general, and life beyond that. I actually want to share though what God has been working on my heart, because I feel like it has helped me so much, and it's going to help me as I move forward, and it probably will help somebody else out there who's listening too. So thinking back to the story of like the Israelites, that when they're held captive in Egypt and God's taking them to the promised land, that season where they are traveling in the wilderness could have been so short, like the distance was not far, but they kept forgetting where they were going, who they were following, who brought them out, and turning from God, even creating different idols and just getting stuck. And God kept them wandering in the wilderness. And I feel like that's the season I've been in, is that wilderness season, the season of wandering in circles, not knowing where I'm going, not having clear direction, starting things, not finishing them. And I know a lot of you probably feel that same way, especially if you are walking through infertility, because that is like an endless season of waiting, and it just feels like you're just in this barren desert. You want kids, or you want more kids if you're going through secondary infertility, and it's just not happening. And I think we can get so focused on that and only that we lose our focus and sight on God and don't walk towards Him, seek Him, come to Him in those broken moments and unclear, uncertain moments, and seek Him for direction. And I'm trying my hardest lately to put God first. I am trying to really focus there, because I figure if I focus on God and I'm walking with God and in step with Him, I'm never going to be late on things. I'm always going to be right on time doing what He wants. Maybe not always what I want, but what He wants. So as I was asking God like for direction as this new year came around, I have been like really seeking that answer. Like, where do I go from here? Because I feel stuck. I have so many issues with my memory and things like that I feel like it's been a big hindrance for me in moving forward. If you haven't been around this whole time from the beginning, then you probably don't know that I have something called post-concussion syndrome. So back in 2019, I suffered what I thought was a minor head injury, but it actually left me with lifelong consequences, I guess you could say, where I struggle cognitively, I struggle with my memory, mostly short-term memory, and so many other symptoms. That's for another video. But I will say that I feel like I relate so much to Drew Barrymore's character, Lucy, in the movie 50 First Dates.
Hi, I'm Lucy.
If you've never seen that movie, it's hilarious. It's an older one, an oldie but a goodie. It's with her and Adam Sandler. It's funny, it's cute, it's a romantic comedy. But the reason why I relate to it so much is because in the movie, Drew Barrymore's character has something called Goldfield syndrome, which actually isn't a real thing if you search it. It's actually a form of amnesia. She can't she can't retain any new information.
Whole life, up to the night before the accident, she remembered.
That's what I feel like my life is like in general. Not just with feeling stuck with things. I also feel like the character in the movie 10 Second Tom.
Tom lost part of his brain in a hunting accident. His memory only lasts 10 seconds.
I used to be that bad, where I would just, mid-sentence, just forget everything, not know where I was, who I was talking to, what I was saying. It was really bad.
Hi, I'm Tom.
I feel like that because of that physical problem, that it has really hindered me from walking in a straight line. Even when I am meeting with God and He's telling me things, even going from my quiet time in the morning to later in the afternoon, I can completely forget what He said. And usually I used to be good about doing, so I write in a journal, just like Drew Barrymore does in the movie, telling myself everything that's happened from each day. And I used to be good at doing like a weekly review. So I would remember what happened that week. And I kind of stopped doing that. And that circle I've been walking in, I feel like it's gotten even tighter. It's just like, I'm just turning in circles. I'm not even walking anywhere now. And it's all because I stopped reviewing. And God told me one clear statement, that you can't move forward with clear direction without looking back at where you've been. I think that's like something big that we forget to do is before we move forward and take that next step, look at what you've already done. Look at what you've started, lessons you've learned along the way. Don't make the same mistakes. If we don't look back, we could often repeat those things in the future. So He gave me 3 clear words. You might want to write these down because this might help you too. Or simply make the decision to ask Him for yourself. But one was simplify. Simplify. It sounds so nice. It sounds like such a light word. And I have piled so much stuff on myself. And that is half the problem of running in circles. I not only started chasing rainbows back in 2020, but I started chasing Rainbow Store. I then started umbrellaofsupport.com.
Then I started Rising Up, my family's channel. We went on a long cross-country road trip. I filmed the whole thing, and then I stopped editing in the middle. A website, I started a blog, I started an email list thing of email. I thought I was going to write weekly emails about things that were going on. And what else? I started Paisley's Prints and More on Etsy.
I've started so many things, but I'm not finishing any of them, and I'm getting so lost that I think that word simplify like really speaks to my soul. The second word God told me was focus. Focus. Something I need more of in my life. And I think it's not just focusing on the tasks or goals I have moving forward. I think my focus needs to stay on God. If I seek God first, He's going to tell me exactly what step to take, what order I need to take them in. I won't have to think for myself, which will stop the endless circle. I think. I hope. That's the plan. That's what I'm hoping. So, yeah. Simplify and focus. And then the third word He gave me was finish. And I think it will be so much easier to finish tasks that I've started if I do simplify, cut off the excess, the fluff. I have heard the phrase from God, clear your plate so I can give you what's next, over and over and over again. And I keep piling busy work on. I don't want to be a busybody. I don't want to do good things. I want to do God things. Hopefully you're feeling the same. I hope this is encouraging someone else out there that has felt like they are walking in circles and doesn't have any direction. So I think to stay on task and to move forward with more clear direction and intent and to be able to make a greater impact like I'm wanting to, I definitely need to cut back on things. So I would raise the question to you as well. What do you need to cut back on? What are you doing too much of? What things sound like good things that you're starting, but they aren't things that God's asked you to do? Have you even asked God what He wants you to do or what He has planned for you? I don't know everything that God's got in store for me. I do know a couple things that I'm going to cut back on. God's already hit the pause button on Paisley's Prints and More for me on Etsy, whether I like it or not, since I can't get into it. And everything kind of shut down. But I want to put that on my own site. It should be on my own site, and it's not even there. I've got things so dispersed everywhere, and now I just kind of want to simplify and bring them all together, put them in one. But I don't want to stop everything, which is why I'm going to try to have more focus and about making content for Chasing Rainbows, making balanced content for Chasing Rainbows. Just like you saw in my last videos, like I shared that I was trampled by a horse. I bet most of you out there don't even know that we were working with horses in the first place. And that's what I want. I want to show my life. So it's not a surprise to you when I put something out there like that. Like, that was a huge life event. And I almost didn't put it on the channel because I'm like, I've never talked about horses on here. So there's so much of my life I haven't shared that I want to share on here with you. And I hope you want to stick around for the journey of what is to come, because I think God is going to do some amazing things moving forward, and I really want you to be a part of it. But coming back to God's original statement that he gave me is that if you want clear direction, you can't move forward without looking back at where you've been. I have filmed a lot of things for Chasing Rainbows that never made it to the platform. I've compiled a bunch of clips that are going to be new to me and new to you. So let's watch together and find out where we've been, and then we'll see where we're going to go here in 2024. I want to make plans to decorate this room. I ended up mixing the pillows from our old bedding set along with the new, and I love it.
Make sure I don't give any plumber bud. Just do it. On today's episode of Christina's house, we're hanging pictures.
Stop. You're such a turd. Right here? I don't know. Where did I hang it? No. It's gotta go on this little flippy thingy.
Okay.
So.
Right there. Got it. Move it.
There.
That's gonna be closer. Okay.
That's where what? No, it's up. I want it there.
Okay, stick right here.
There, it's just done. Hey, Bertie. Oh, Brody wants to be in the shot too. You're too short. Can't pick you up. Oh my gosh! No! You're jealous? You want to be on camera too?
And next week episode,
Stop! Get out
we'll
of
be
my
hanging
camera.
that picture.
Stop it! You mean next month. Move!
Hey Jayla, remember that time when Shay signed our phone?
Sitting outside going to see Dan and Shay.
We didn't even have tickets to this concert, and some nice people decided that they were going to leave and not stay for Dan and Shay, and they gave us their tickets, let us go in, and we got more than just the concert, so keep watching.
Westchester. We're not done yet. Is it alright if we sing y'all one more song? Sunday night of a 4-day festival, and y'all stuck around. That means the world to us, Westchester. When Dan and Shay comes back to town on that new album, y'all gonna come see us again? Please say yes. It's about to go off. It's gonna be insane. I got a really good feeling about it. Let's take this in. Could we, just one more time for us, selfishly, can we kill the spotlights, put some lights on the crowd? I just want to see everybody's beautiful faces one more time before we leave. We are Dan and Shay, and this song is called Tequila. Oh, baby, I never leave you. This is the very last song, so let's rage until the very, very, very end. Carnival, you know this. Let's listen again. I said Westchester, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I can be somebody brand new.
Jayla, what just happened? I got my phones. Both of them. We got Shay's signature on our phones.
You're gone now. Will you call me back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a no.
Run! Oh my gosh!
Once you've seen all the places.
We're in Disneyland!
We should record you.
So Jason, what are we going to do?
I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. The traveling kind, it's a no.